Horse shit. They don't like making curves. They make these hard 90-degree. They go straight and then just 90-degree hard turns. This little Ford is just poking along, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Check out a new road here. New to me, of course. So I thought today would be a good day to go explore this road. While I'm on this little exploration, I'm going to talk just a quick moment about body positioning between the difference between them scooters. Hang on just a moment. Freaking bug in my helmet. But the body positioning is so much different between the Helix and the Silverwing. The handlebars here setting totally different. And something I have noticed is on the Helix, like I feel it kind of pull a little bit between my shoulder blades. The Silverwing is just slightly more up and back, and it's more of a, I don't know, a more relaxed, I guess, position. Also with the Helix, I find myself either trying to lean way back. If I'm setting normal, it's like I'm slouched, kind of hunchback. Hunchback, that'd be a good way to describe it. You're kind of hunchback riding this. Ooh, that's a heck of a corner. And yeah, kind of hunchback riding this. And in turn, it puts your neck forward like you're not really riding a sport bike, not a super sport, but your neck is further forward. And so through the laws of physics with leverage, it makes the helmet pull on the back of my neck more. Whereas on the Silverwing, my spine is more straight up and down. And the weight of the helmet more or less just sets. Oh, I just found myself. How about that? Huh. Like the weight of the helmet sits more straight down instead of pulling on the back of my neck. Every physical body, of course, is slightly different. Some people may absolutely hate the way the Silverwing sits and love the Helix. I don't hate the way the Helix sits. It's noticeable. I feel that difference. And as you can tell, the leaves are starting to change. I'm starting to see quite a bit of color difference in the trees. And I think probably 2 weeks from now, we will, bye, see you later. It took off in a hurry. Here within a couple of weeks, we'll be able to shoot the video on the Woodlands Trace Highway, going down through that and the Fort Henry Road. That don't sound right. I'll have to look it back up on Google Maps. But anyway, there'll be a nice long video coming up. I'll try to cut it down as much as possible. Altogether, it's going to be about a 2.5 hour ride. So I will try to squeeze those 2.5 hours down to 10 minutes or less. That's my goal. But should be and it will be in Land Between the Lakes. Should make for some good footage coming up. And now we've left the main road. I guess this is where broke people go to retire. I may be one of them before it's over with. Very possible. By the way, this windscreen was completely, just absolutely clear when I left. My visor and this windscreen are both covered the heck up with whatever kind of bugs we just ran through. little Ford is just poking along, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm trying to stay way back behind him, so I don't make him feel rushed. They may not feel rushed if I was on their bumper. I don't know. Just saying, I'm staying way behind them. Cool. That's about a 90-degree turn right there. Wasn't paying close enough attention. Ooh, rough. Yep. Low speed vehicle area ahead. Horse shit. No, literally, that's what it was. It was horse shit. I guess that's their low speed vehicle. Oh, cool. Had to stop and get a phone call. They said my camper sold. So that tickles me to death. Get that thing gone, put that money back in the bank. I like to cried when he told me what it sold for, but oh, hello. Little yellow Corvette. Let's go back this way. Go back through the bugs. There we go. Hey, that's a genius ass thing to do. Heading right back to where all them bugs came from. That is the road we just went up. So technically, I've covered 2 roads out, because the other road on down that we just come out of was one I had planned on going back up at some point in time, not realizing that that road looped around to that road. One big old loop. It's always a comforting sign when you see deer crossing next 3 miles. And it's one of the things I'm really happy about in the fall is wearing my body armor. I've got CE armor in this jacket here. Excuse me. Not that that's not gonna hurt anyway, but sure beats falling on bare elbows. I've got them in all down the spine on the back is a big shield. And it's got it in the elbows, got it in the shoulders, got it up here on my got it on the collarbones. That's a really good idea, especially when you got big old freaking bony collarbones like I've got. Jeez, I got some bony collarbones right there. I don't know if I can see it in the mirror or not. I don't know if the mirror will line it up. Anyway, padding right there. Got my armored, not really armored gloves, but kind of sort of armored. Just slide. But this has got some good leather on the palms of it, so you put your hand down and scoot. Hurt that finger right there a lot though, wouldn't it?